here we are. Oh, I'll be back. Hold on. Hold on. Here I am. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. I'm back.
Phone burner. We're an outbound sales rep.
Hey. Sorry guys, I just needed to get my tablet so I can read the comments because it's just hard for me to read them. How are you, babes? I hope everybody's doing amazing. I am feeling a little sick, but you know, it is what it is. Thank you so very much, guys. Thank you for the love. You look cute. Thank you. That's so sweet. No, thank you guys for being here. So as you guys know, today we're going with a Libra live. It's not a personal reading, as I've been preaching a little bit. Is a Libra live. So I'm going to be reading Libra's card on a live. Sorry for the noise outside. It's somebody that likes to be running around the house. Hopefully the cops get him, because it's just like so annoying, so loud. Like, why? It's a Sunday. So now we are settled. Where this? Wait. Oh, here. Now that we're settled, I'm going to start with a Libra's reading today. I didn't feel like wearing a wig because that's when you know I feel sick. This is my natural hair, for those who may wonder. This is indeed my natural hair. Curly as fuck. Now, let's move forward with today's reading. Let's see what the universe has for my Libras. Let's see. Okie dokes. So we have here the Ace of Coins in the reverse. Thank you, babe. Thank you so much, Aura. Hi. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi. We got the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Coins. Thank you, Judy. Judy, beautiful. Yeah, this is my natural hair, because I'm Afro-Latina. You guys, I don't know if you guys know what Afro-Latina is, but that's what I am. Afro-Latina. So anyways, we have here, let me go back. We have the Ace of Coins. In the reverse, we have the Champion of Wands. We have the Messenger of Swords. Oops. We got the High Priestess. We got the Wheel of Fortune. And we got the King of Coins, the Queen of Coins, the Three of Cups in the reverse. And at the bottom, we have the King of Cups right here. So we have fire sign. We got earth sign. A lot. We have a very, very strong earth signs, not gonna lie, and very strong water is giving Cancer and Pisces on the water signs. Hey, babe. Let's see. So let's see what's going on. So we have somebody who is very has low self-esteem to no self-esteem, and this person is like back and forth with their thoughts, back and forth with should I not. It's like timing wise, it's like, oh, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna reach out to Libra, or we're gonna be together. Healing by sent to you. Thank you, babe. You too. I know it's all a savage. Every time the weather changes, Every fucking time I get sick. And listen, I take all the fucking vitamins of the world. All of them. I might have take them and I still get sick. But anyways, as I was saying, um, this is somebody who goes back and forth, guys. Back and forth, and it's like hasty. You know, like it's annoying, but that's who they are. That's how they're doing. So now we have somebody who is going to make a risky move. They're gonna make a risky move right here because your love or your guys' love is like feels like forbidden love. Hey Sandra, is either or for forbidden love or it's like risky love. It's just like I feel like you guys could be a power couple, but at the same time, he's a Libra. I'm glad I've been helping you, babe. So it's like you guys could be a power couple, but at the same time, everything could go to hell. It's like you're so energetically connected and you guys are so energetically powerful together that at the same time, when you guys get together, it gets dangerous. Like it could be either in a good way or a bad way, depends how you both manage it. But I feel like you are more powerful. And I'm not saying that you're more powerful than them just to say it, but I feel like energetically you're more powerful and you have more control over the energies. And this person is all over the place, which makes them inconsistent because they get scared of how things happen with you because everything feels like it happens too fast and that scares them. But they're going to make a move. They're going to make a move right here. So it seems right here that this person is coming super quick. I feel like it's unexpected. It's giving me expect the unexpected at this point. And it's like they're coming in this either or phone call or text message or so. Thank you. This phone call or text message or so is going to sweep you off your feet. Like, I feel like it's going to take you out of like, it's gonna become out of nowhere that's gonna take you out. It's like knocking you out and you are just going to be like needing to sit down and take some sort of air because you haven't had this in so long or you haven't heard from them in so long that it's like holy shit, it's really happening. So it's like knocking you in the fucking face because it's like holy shit. It's easier to think about it, it's easier to imagine it. It's easier to say yeah I can, I would like to, but when it happens it's just gonna happen in a moment that it's gonna feel surreal. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I'm letting it grow. That's why I've been wearing a lot of wigs too. I'll break down and cry. I feel that that's what you're gonna do. I feel a lot of you are gonna do that. Either or, even if it's good or bad, you both are gonna do that. But by the way, I've been letting it grow. That's why I've been wearing wigs also because I didn't want to put a lot of heat because it does affect my hair. Because my hair is curly, but it's like thin. Because I got a mix of my dad's hair and my mom's hair. My dad's hair, when he used to have hair, by the way, he had the most beautiful afro hair. And my mom has like wavy-ish hair. So the thin part of the hair is her side, but the curly thingy is the curly hair is my dad's side. He had the most beautiful hair. Well, thank you. Thank you. I love Christmas. Christmas in Puerto Rico is one of the things that I love the most and that I miss the most also. Oh, thank you. Well, here I am breaking hearts. Anyways, I want to go back. But yeah, I feel like it's going to be very, very shocking for you. I feel like you're gonna be thirsty with knowledge or thirsty. Yeah, Baricua. Thirsty for answers. I'm a single Libra. So, like I always say, this being general, yeah, you can actually be a little bit mean, Kiona. Like, be mean. Like, don't be so simple. Like, make it hard it because make it hard to get because he left you. But as I was saying, I'm gonna go back to Sandra. As I always say, this is Libra general, so this could happen down the road. Like I said, I don't read the newspaper or magazines, so if it doesn't resonate for today, it could resonate in the future. Just keep that in mind. As I said before, you guys are gonna be thirsty for knowledge, thirsty for information. So I feel like you see this photo right here, the paparazzi. I feel like you guys are gonna be asking all these questions want a lot of information because, like I said before, it's not like you used to. It's like, no, you're here, fine. Give me all this information. You're gonna be asking a lot. You want deep information. I see like you really want deep information, and you're not gonna be just opening your arms or legs, you know. You're gonna be definitely saying like, okay, yeah, here you are, but you're gonna definitely be asking a lot of fucking questions. Always sexy. Yeah. We got Venus, boo boo. We got Venus. But either way, I feel like you guys are gonna be like fucking paparazzis. Like I know I am like that. Like if I was in your place, Libra, I would definitely be like, okay, what the fuck? You know, I'll be like asking all these questions because damn, you know? But either way, we got the Wheel of Fortune right here. We have a decisive moments because things are moving or things are gonna be moving pretty quick. Yeah, that's the freaking thing, guys. Your person is charming, at least to your eyes. They can be ugly as fuck for what I know, but in your eyes, they're the shit. Also, we have here black coffee because this is Bustelo coffee. I don't know if you guys know Bustelo coffee, but this is the thing. Hey, everybody. Big K, period. You can't open your legs. Yeah. You know, we could, but we shouldn't, you know? We gotta sage it a little bit. But either way, I feel like I do a lot of herbs. I've been doing that too. Um I've been doing that too. But yeah, black coffee is the one. I don't know. I love black coffee. Like I do like milk, but my boyfriend is lactose intolerant, so I had to adjust. He left me for another girl. Baby, then when he comes back, you leave him for another one, you know? Love and light. but either way, like I said before, there's gonna be a decisive moment. I just get entertained with you guys. You guys, I like to respond. He gets to come back or she gets to come back. Thank you. And it's gonna be a decisive moment because everything is happening fast. I feel like, yes, you guys have been. Hey, so as I was saying before, it like you guys have been waiting for this for a long time because the separation and the delays hasn't been on your side or hasn't been on your part. It has been on his or hers, right? But whenever this comes to happen or comes together, it's gonna happen super super fast because I don't know why the universe doesn't want to make you guys waste more time anymore. So everything is going to happen fast. I feel like some of the Libras, not all the Libras, but some of the Libras work best under pressure. Works best under pressure. And I feel like that's when the universe is gonna be like, okay, now or never, because at the end of the day, you guys did wait it, and I feel like everything needs to happen so quickly or back to back in a way, or it's gonna feel like that because it's been a long ass time. Now, with the King of Coins right here, this person has finally achieved one of their goals, which was being somebody who was extremely successful or financially stable. This person likes or will like to be the provider. Thank you. This person likes or will like to be the provider, but just so you know, this person has already achieved that sense of financial stability that they were looking for. And I feel like now they feel ready. I see somebody but you know, Libras work together very well. But either way, you need to know all their other the other signs that they may have because we have multiple placements. So you gotta know that too, boo boo. Anyways, as I said before, I see somebody, of course this is not gonna be for all of you, somebody who is has brown skin, like somebody who's like tan. If it's a guy, he wears like a beard. If it's not a guy, disregard that. But somebody who is like tan skin or brown skin. Yeah, I got a couple too. I also have Lilith and I also have Scorpio. And I'm like, oh, it makes sense. It makes sense. Also, guys, look what I make. I was actually making homemade rose oil. Look how beautiful. I boiled the shell of those petals. Virgo Libra. He has a oh. I love Virgos, but they could be difficult. Anyways, now, so as I was saying, we have the King of Coins and the Queen of Coins right here. This is a general reading, baby. We got the King of Coins and the Queen of Coins right here. And I feel like this person, like I said before, they have achieved that money situation, but you also have achieved that. And I feel like either or you have been already achieving or getting closer to achieving that. Thank you. Closer to achieving that sense of like financial stability. I feel like he's a Virgo Libra also. Ooh, my condolences. Either way, but let's see beautiful girls here. Damn, YouTube has become the thirstiest place for some people. Like, bro, like there's Google for that. There's Google for that. Like, how embarrassing is like people putting stuff like that on YouTube. Like, have you ever gone to freaking Facebook? You can't even open Facebook no more. Like, there's shit there that you go like, holy fuck. Swear. But either way, as I was saying, I feel like you have either or achieved already that financial situation here, meaning that you guys are financially equal. So it's not like you will need this individual in any way, shape, or form other than just wanting them in your life. And this person does not need you in any way, shape, or form money wise. So if for some of you there was some sort of sense of like they may wanting to use you, eating turmeric. Actually, I got turmeric pills because I can't. You said eat it or drink it. I can't eat it, but I can drink it. I actually have the pills. But either way, I feel like some of you may have experienced like the doubt or the thought of like maybe this person using you for some money or for some stability, like somewhere to live, money or so. If that was the question or that was some sort of like idea or question that you may had, it's not in the table no more, as this person has their own money in you too. I feel like you guys, I know energetically, you guys are the perfect match. I know some of you hate this, but you guys literally are the perfect match. And I feel like you both are coming from a place of being more mature at this point. And I feel like some of you already, Libra, have already let go of the control, let go of that situation, like wanting some sort of control over the situation. I feel like you had let go already. And I feel like you have this sense of independence, getting your power back. And yeah, I feel like, yeah, then you fall into that. So he, or you said he actually achieved that financial stability on his own, and they're coming back because they want to, not because they need to get any money out of you. Moving from that, as I said before, you guys Libras are getting this sense of independence, and I feel like you are like the boss bitch in a good way. Like what you want, exactly what you want, and I feel like you both come from a sense of being mature. Do you do same-sex readings as well? Yeah, because like I said before, I read energies, not genders. So at the end of the day, you can always take this in the way that you want, whatever gender you feel attracted to. Because I said before, I want everybody to feel welcome and accepted, and that's why I try my best to keep it, gender fluid. As sometimes I say he or she is because of the pictures, but don't take me like that. Just move it around if you feel like it. As I said before, everybody is welcome here. Love is love. And I just read energies, no genders, But are Libras and Aquarius? Sometimes they are. The thing is, like, I have heard that air signs don't work together. But honestly, this is my opinion. I don't go only by zodiac sign. I go by getting to know the person. Like, yeah, there is traits in each one of everybody in this world, and there is traits, let's say traits of, let's say Libras, let's traits on Aquarius and whatever zodiac sign. But I feel like it's a good thing to know, but I don't want to go with, okay, he or she's Aries. I'm not gonna go for it. I always like to give the people the benefit of the doubt. Again, this is my opinion. I know some people go like, oh my god, no, but you do you, boo boo. But at the end of the day, I feel like everything is possible if you both want it. Everything is possible if you both want it. I with my ex, which is my baby daddy. He is a Libra, and he sucked. Now my boyfriend right now that I've been with for a minute now, he is also a Libra, and he's amazing. So, and because actually, Julia, because Aquarius, I think it was till like a week ago or so, was under what people call their villain era. So that's why it could have been like a lesson or so. Oh, thank you. But as I was saying here, I feel like both of your energies, Libra and this person, is more laid back. Yeah, it depends on people. Like, for me, it has nothing to do with their zodiac sign. Yes, there's traits and whatever, but I feel like it depends on people. Pisces, you know that Aries and Pisces go very well together. I'm sorry, no. Libras and Pisces, I'm sorry, and Libras and Cancers go, like, Libras or air signs with water sign, according to a bunch of people, they go very well. But at the end of the day, thank you. But at the end of the day, like I said before, it's all about connection energetically, and the click, and if you both want to make it work. That's how relationship works. I love water signs. Yeah. Actually, my best friend, it is a water sign. My best friend is a Cancer. But either way, I feel like there is, I keep talking and interrupting. That's what happens here, guys. I like to talk. So if you know me, I like to interact with my people in my community. So that's a thing. But either way, I sense like an energy of being laid back, both of you. And I feel like he or she is coming, and you're like, I knew you were coming. Like, I knew that. Look, you're not very surprised, and you're like, wow. Like, what do you want? I feel like this sense of security in your energies, Libra. Like, I knew you were coming. Like, that kind of energy. And this person, I feel like he or she's admiring you. Yeah, like, my question is for that Ace Savage. Is like, how can you have a community and not interact with them? Like, how can you have a community and not acknowledge them? Like, I never understood that. But you know, I don't know. Like, how can you have a community and like not like their comments, like treat them like they don't exist? Like, I don't go with that. I like to acknowledge everybody, even the hate. I'm like, I acknowledge everything. But I really love acknowledging you guys and talking to you. Like, I really like it. Like, you guys are my soul family. So yeah, definitely, it builds a community. It builds friendships, and I don't know how people can't or don't interact with their people. I feel like that's why a lot of influencers are not very liked, because they do that. And this is anybody. This is my opinion. I'm nothing to do with the reading. I'm just talking here with Ace Savage here. Talking with my friends here. But either way, yes, Now, we have here, I feel like your subconscious, I feel like you're gonna be dreaming about this moment. I feel like one day, out of nowhere, you're gonna have a dream about them, and you're like, damn, why the fuck did I dream about this person? I feel like there's something referencing a navy blue dress or a black dress. And this is according to the dream I'm seeing that some of you are going to have, not all of you. Now, there's going to be a dream that's very, very important. Thank you, Julia. Also, I think you messaged me on Instagram. I had to get back to you. I was just super sick, and I had to post on Instagram, and I was just super sick. And then, oh, guys, my son. Oh, girl, you should have asked more money. Be like, I will block you if you send me 100. But yeah, you did good. If you don't want to talk to them, yeah. Yeah, damn, then that means that you guys are gonna be you're gonna be seeing this person soon. I feel like you guys, some of you Libras, are gonna have in a way to perform some sort of like revelation or able to see this person before the end of the 2023. Before that, but either way, my son also this week he as you guys know, he has autism, and my ex gave him a toy like as a gift, and he hit himself. He ended up needing some sort of stitches. uh, it was horrendous, so it's been a very intense week. um but either way, you're gonna be dreaming about this a lot. Listen to your dreams, trying to, yeah, he that was heartbreaking. Like, he's my only child, so I actually went to the urgent care, and they told me it wasn't that big, it was normal. They're like, oh, it's normal in kids to do that, but yeah, he most likely, but they're like, oh, he's fine. It's just like I sometimes get crazy because this child. I throw away the toy because ain't no way in hell he's gonna get stitches again. It was like glue because it was tiny. How his speech therapy going? It's pretty good. Like, now he's going to school, and he has speech therapy over there, and he's also getting some other classes because in the autism that he has, he needs to learn detachment from me, and he needs to learn to be in school, and to follow rules and whatnot, which is hard for him, but he's doing very good. He seems to like the school, and I'm very, very happy about that. I'm very happy about that. Yeah. But yeah, you guys are gonna be dreaming about this a lot. There's something related to a new moon. I don't know why, but new moon. So maybe look at the moon calendar and double check there. But these dreams are very important, specifically little details that are gonna be out of the ordinary. So let's say, for example, you are in a house, and you're gonna see a car, or you're gonna see a motorcycle. And this is just an example. Try to pay attention to those details, because that means something else. And I'm not saying exactly you're gonna be seeing that. I'm saying, like, out of the ordinary, in your dream, you're gonna see things that don't belong. So you need to pay attention to that, because those are signs. This is not random. Now, going with this person is an emotional mystery. You never know exactly how they really feel. You never know exactly why the fuck they do things. Just keep in mind that you're going to be very surprised, because as they are an emotional mystery, they're coming in with a love message, or in a way, it feels very lovey dovey. Let's see what else. Oh, thank you. Oh, you look beautiful with your curly hair. Thank you. Actually, I feel like they're doing that because my son, Australia. Oh, hi. Um, they actually put some music because my son tends to memorize a lot with music, and he don't speak much, right? But when you put some sort of music that he likes, he will actually memorize the lyrics. He memorizes the lyrics, which I'm so proud. But he now speaks a little bit more. At least it's more easier for me to know exactly what he wants. So it's just hard when I go out, because people stare at me and they think I'm a bad mom, and it's just like, I don't like to be like, he's autistic. Like, people don't need to know. But I've been kicked out of places because people be like, oh, that's too loud, and I'm like, what do you want me to do? Because my son, when he don't want to be in a place, bro, he will just cry or try to run because he don't want to be in a place, especially in the post office and all of that. Like, people are so freaking mean. Like this one lady told me, oh, you need to give him a snack, and I'm like, did you know that he has autism? She's like, no. And I said, exactly. She left. Like, people need to mind their business and let us be, because it's hard. People just don't know. Let's see. What is this person's feelings towards Libra? Let's see what are their feelings towards Libra. Yeah, I've been kicked out from libraries. I've been kicked out. What's the other day that I was kicked out from a post office? Not by the employee, but other people, and I just didn't want to get angry, you know, because as bitchy as I am, I just don't want to get. I don't like to get drama or none of that, especially people I don't know, you know. But you know, let's see. If anybody has curly hair, guess what I use on my hair? So in Sally Beauty, they have a keratin treatment, right? And their treatment, right? Exactly, yeah. Um, this treatment that they have in Sally Beauty, guys, it's gonna take away the frizz, and that's how my hair looks so nice, because I put that keratin in water and then spray it on my hair, and it keeps my hair from going super big like that. Yeah, I agree with you, baby. Doris, yep, I agree with you. Chrissy, oh, thank you, Chrissy. Okay, so how is your person feeling towards you? So your person is in. Can you post a pic of it? Pic of a pic of what? Pic, like a picture of what? Oh, the product that I was talking about. Yeah, yeah, I can do that. I just dilute it. I put it in the water bottle, in the water bottle, and then mix it, of course, with water. I don't use it pure, and then I spray it on my hair, and I use it as a leave-in conditioner as well. I use my other oils, but I use it as a leave-in conditioner, and it keeps my hair like tamed, and it makes it look shiny without me using hair gel, because I don't really need hair gel all the time. I just use it if I have to, but that's how it keeps it like this. But yeah, I'll post the. Sorry guys, this dude. Yeah, I can post it once I'm done. I'll post it in my in my area. Hey. So, anyways, your person is embodying their feminine energy, which is embodying their yeah, you're welcome. They're embodying their emotions. Like, they're getting in touch with their feminine side or their feminine energy. Thank you. Hi. They're actually getting in touch with their emotions, and I feel like there is some sort of transformation in them. I feel like they're actually more in touch with their empathy. I feel they're more empathetic. I wouldn't say more sentimental, but it's more in touch with their emotions. Before, they were in this masculine high, in this masculine energy, that it was just like, I can't show any vulnerability. I cannot show any emotions. I have to be in control. You know, like the macho man, you know, this toxic masculinity energy that is not letting this individual show their emotions, because there is healthy masculinity energy and there's negative or toxic masculinity energy, which they had the toxic one. Now they're balancing everything. They're actually allowing their masculine energy to be there, but they also are trying or they already did get in touch with their feminine energy, which is balancing everything out. They're feeling their emotion, getting more empathetic, understanding a lot more, and having some sort of empathy. Like I said before, with the two of coins right here, balance act. They're in balance. Thank you. So they're actually in balance of their emotions, and in balance of those two energies. So I said before, they're getting in balance with two of those emotions. Everything in life is a balance, and when we don't have that, that's when mistakes happen. And like I said before, now they are in balance with both of them, working with both of them. Thank you. Thank you so much. Um, I'm gonna post the product that I used for those who want it. Again, I'll put exactly how I did it. Either way, we have the King of Swords and the Axis. So I feel like you, Libra, are mind over emotions at this point. You have been suffering for so long, Libra, that you have actually, I wouldn't say you broke colder. It's just like you're using more your intellect. You're not actually falling into the emotional wreck that you could have been in the past because you have learned your lessons. So I feel like this person right here, they feel guilty when they see you and they see like they have changed a little bit in you because they know that you change after they left or you change after they did what they did. So there's also a sense of like, damn, look at what I did. Look at what I did to this person. Before, they wouldn't acknowledge that because they're like, oh, it's not my fault. They decided like now because they have more empathy in their energies, they're seeing that they did change you and that they feel like a little bit guilty. I'm not saying that they feel super guilty, but I do feel a little bit of feeling guilty of being the cause of that change in your energies, Libra. Also, the fact that they're not with you, and I see somebody who is a Pisces here who feels completely empty. There's like a void here, a hollow feeling, and it's like, you know, when this feeling of like I don't feel happy but I don't feel sad, like something is missing. That's actually what they're feeling right now, and they know it's because of you, because you're not there, because they walk away, whatever you want to call this. But at the same time, I feel like they tend to lay back. They tend to lay back and they just still don't make a proper decision towards whatever it is. They're coming, but I see that they are still fighting with emotions and actions. You know what I'm trying to say? It's confusing. I'm just trying to explain it the best I can. Um, Also, I feel like even though that all of this is happening in their energies, there's a sense of getting some sort of like knowledge through these lessons in their life, and they understand that okay, well, if I come back to Libra, I have to come back with actions. I can't come back only with words, and I have to show this individual, this Libra, that I have changed in a way, shape, or form. So I also see somebody who is trying to surprise you. I see some sort of planning and coming towards you and show you. They want to surprise you. They want to like woo you, like whoa, you know. So I feel like they're also spying on you. They're spying on you because they want to match you in a way. I feel like they're trying to they're trying to understand you. They're trying to understand you through your social media. And unfortunately, we know that that's quite hard to understand somebody through social media because sometimes in social media you put whatever you want. It's not always what you want to put. But instead of talking to you, Libra, they're just trying to get to know you and understand you and see what you want. They want to come back looking exactly like the person you will like. Like they're seeing like, let's see how Libra is doing and let's see how I can dress or how can I act so I can surprise Libra and say, oh, I changed. But they have been um catching up on your life in social media, some of you, whoever has social media, because they want to get to know you. They want to see how they can match you. They want to see and get to understand you and to know you. That's what I'm seeing here. Now, I also see something else. Hold on, let me have water because I drank coffee and I'm thirsty as fuck. And your person is so fucking difficult. I would say like your person, Libra, is the most difficult individual in the world. So they're actually, I feel like, okay. Yeah. So we have here Libra energy, and I feel like you have been a tough cookie for them. They have never met their match, and when they met you, Libra, you are literally their match. Like you are as stubborn, you are as difficult, and you also have the ego of like, okay, well, if you don't want me, I'm not gonna beg, you know. So you guys are a tough cookie for them, and that's what they say they hate it, but they low-key loved it because literally this person loves, yeah, this person loves a fucking challenge. They say, oh, I don't like that, I don't want that, but we all know how to block them. Yeah, like they say, like, oh, I don't like that, but they love that. They love a challenge, boo. So, um, look how funny this is for me, of course. They're saying, like, you are a red flag. They say, like, you are a red flag, Libra. Just because you wouldn't do exactly what they wanted you to do. They wanted you to chase, they wanted you to be available, and because Libra said, you don't want me, okay, I'm leaving. I love you, but I'm leaving because you said you don't want me, right? So they are saying to friends and family and to themselves, no, Libra is red flag. But they know damn well that that's not true. It's just like they like to make excuses for themselves. They like to make excuses of why things didn't work or why they acted the way they acted. And it's so funny to me because they have all these feelings, but these feelings are internally. But whenever they speak or they act, they're like, oh, I don't care about Libra. Like, pff, who thinks about Libra? And little that we know, he or she is obsessed with you, watching your stuff. They're literally obsessed with you. They say like they don't. They even say like, oh, I moved on. I don't care if he or she moved on. I don't care. They do care. They do care because they know a lot of things about you. Hi, Jeffrey. I'm sorry, Jerry. They know a lot about you, though. They know. They don't want to admit that, but they know. And they said, okay, if you don't want me, leave, Libra. And Libra did. And that shit has them so mad. Has them so mad because you don't budge, Libra. You don't budge. You don't budge. You know. Now we are heading, Libra, towards the end of a chapter here. We are, Libra. Yeah, so it seems right here that you guys are heading towards the end of a chapter here. It's like and scene, like the end of a chapter here. I feel like you guys, Libra, you stopped, playing around. Yeah, like you guys were in this drama with this person for a long time, and you say, you know what, I just don't have time for that. Like, fuck it, I just don't have time for that. And I feel like you're ending a chapter, and the fact that you're ending a chapter and you're just ending this mind games, or you already did, has fucked them up, and they need. It's like they have to have the last word. It's giving me right here that that's what they have. I feel like they say like, no, I have to have the last word here. I have to. They didn't like how things ended. Okay, there's a lot of feelings here, but also we got ego. Okay, we got stubbornness here too, and they're like, I just don't like how things ended. I'm gonna reach out to Libra, and I'm gonna show them that. Exactly, exactly. That's I feel like this is like normal shit. Like if you treat me bad, I'll treat you bad. Like people hate when I talk like that, but in real life, when somebody is mean to you, are you gonna be like, "Hey, friend"? Like, no, you just do the same thing or walk away, right? Oh, thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate it. So this is common sense, and they never expect that out of you because you show so much kindness and so much love. Because Libras, we could be both. We could be very fucking loving or very fucking mean. And the fact that they tried you and now they saw like Libra is like this is the other side of the coin. Libra is literally the other side of the coin. And now they're like, exactly, exactly. So this is the other side of the coin, and that's why you had fucking triggered them so much, Libra. That's why they don't leave your readings. That's why they stalk your your social media. If you have any, if you don't have social media, then it's not for you. But if you do have social media, they do stalk you. That's why they can't get over you. You were the only challenge they couldn't master. You know what I'm saying? You are the only challenge they did not win. You are the only challenge they couldn't win. And you said game over. And then you blocked them. And and they go like, no, no, no. I'm not used to this kind of endings. I'm not used to this kind of things being handled. It's always been my way. So now you ended it. You say, you know what? Disappear on TikTok. Yeah, I'm telling you, you know, this person did you wrong, and that's why they hide, because they don't want to admit They don't want to acknowledge it. Yeah, they feel guilty and they're gonna do it. But until then, boo boo, until then, they're gonna hide from you because they know, Libra, that you're going to tell them exactly how it is. You don't actually hold back. You have feminine energy, Libra, but you also have the masculine energy, which is somebody who's upfront about things, and not everybody is able to handle that right away. So at this point, it's like you are the only challenge they didn't master. You are the only person who wouldn't, let's say, submit to them. Hi. You are the only person who didn't submit to them. So guess what? Guess what? They have their ego is shattered. They have a lot of love, but we're talking about how they are. I'm not talking about how they love you. They do love you, but we also have this stupid stubbornness energy that does not let them budge. And that's why they're working on the balance of masculine and feminine energy. Because the masculine energy is, I got to be better, I have to win. It's like competition all the time. Instead of like, let me find a happy medium to be with the person I love, you know? So, with this said, they're coming back and they want to show you that they grew, that they're better, that they also want, in a way, even though that they want to surprise you, they also want to show you that they were fine without you. Like, oh, you see, Libra, I didn't miss you. I was just fine. And baby, when I'm telling you, when they were drunk, I see this individual being drunk and looking at your photos and looking at your shit and be like, I miss her. Almost about to text you, but don't do it. You know, so don't believe a word they said when they say, I was fine. I never missed you. I never even remember you. Even, let me tell you something. Some of you are going to receive a text message, right? From a, not an unknown number, okay? And you call them, if you can call them back or so, you can do whatever you fucking want. But I'm telling you that you're gonna receive a message from a number that you don't have saved. And guess what? And they're going to say hi. And when you say something, he or she is gonna actually say a different name. They're gonna call you by a different name because they want to make it look like they were trying to text somebody else, but they end up texting you. Or they're gonna say like, oh, I just had two people with the same name on my phone. Like, why? That is backup plan in case that you reject them. But this is how they're going to play it. Not all of you, but some of you. And I find it so fucking funny because they have been planning that text message. They have been planning that interaction for the longest fucking time. Yet when they do it, they're gonna make it seem like it's an accident. In case, really? In case that you reject them. In case that you reject them because he or she's like, I gotta have a backup plan. And this is the funniest thing ever. And you're not gonna budge because you're like, How simple, like how that you got confused? Like, it's, don't believe that. Don't believe that. That's fucking lies. That's a fucking lie. Yeah, and the funny thing is, like, woo woo, is that they got a fucking new number. They have a fucking new number. They have a fucking new number. Yeah, they have a fucking new number. And you're telling me that you have a fucking new number and you're gonna text me? Don't believe that shit. That's fucking lies. They're playing. They just want to look good. They want to look smooth. This is hilarious. Pretending that I don't know who they're talking when I've seen in the cards that this dude or this girl has been planning that text for fucking months. For fucking months. Planning that. Acting like they don't want you. Please. Please. Why is this person so annoying? Spirit, why is that so annoying? I know. I hate games. Then don't play, boo-boo. Life is too simple. You make decisions. If you don't like games, don't play it. Either or you're a player or you don't, or you are not. Life is simple, boo-boo. Yeah. Let me tell you that this shit is hilarious. Now, so the funny, yeah, the funny thing is, like, we got Empress here, so you are their divine feminine here, and this is energetically, not, I'm not talking about any genders here. You are the one who woke up first. You are the one technically who leads the connection, um because the connection, in a way, shape or form, is still alive, because you are still connected with them, because you, it could be here and there, think about them, and you maybe consider to see how they are. Anyways, you have, again, you have the lead on this connection, and like I said before, you both are heading towards the final chapter of this journey, of this situationship, of this twin flame, soulmate, whatever you want to call this. This is actually ending a chapter. Why is it not ending the book right now? Because if you want to end the book, you just end it. You be like, I'm done. The chapter is just the craziness, because you know that in a twin flame or soulmate connection, you can either or be together or be separate, but you're still going to be a twin flame or a soulmate. It's just like you guys made decisions. So at the end of the day, you have choices, and if you don't want this anymore, you just say bye, and that's it. There's nothing else to do. Honestly, it's not, there's no science behind this. It's just like you do it or you don't, you know? So that's pretty much how it is. You're gonna always be the twin flame, you're gonna always be their soulmates. It's just like you're no longer interested. And that's how that ended. And that's how it ends. That's it. Now, this is the end of the chapter, because it's been craziness, it's been stupid, and I got a lot of people here who have no answers to basic shit, you know? Oh, thank you. You guys, some of you don't have answers to basic shit, like, why did you leave? What did you hide this? What do you wanted? You know? So if you ended that chapter, then that's it. Like I said before, move forward and live life content, because honestly, I'm not gonna fight you over that. Like, your happiness is before anybody's, and if you feel happy and content with your decisions, you already did it. You already did it. Now, for those who are still here and want to know more, I know some of you do not have the answers that you have been freaking wanting for a long time, and that is the chapter that is freaking ending. It's like the fucking craziness of, like, I can't talk to you and I can't ask you shit because you avoid me. So the fact of the runner and chaser is going to end. And it's going to be like, answers are going to be brought to you. Like, you're going to get the answers face to face. And this is because your person or this individual has grounded themselves after a lot of time. Now, this literally doesn't mean that you're going to take them back, because, again, you're an adult. You take it or not. Now, with the Four of Coins right here and the Ace of Swords right here, your person at the time, and this could be something that they're about to end, or when you met them, there was a karmic connection. They were with a karmic connection. I'm gonna tell you something. Some of you, the person, and this is if it was a female, and this is not gonna be for all of you, okay? Then that is what it is, Sharania. If you are happy with your life, there's nothing to do besides just be thankful that you outgrow that shit and move forward. Like, honestly, your happiness does not need to be explained. Like, if you're happy, that is the biggest accomplishment you could have, because happiness and peaceful mind and being is the best thing you could ever accomplish. Now, going back to this, as I was saying, there is a female energy here that some of you are connected with, and if it's a female, okay, not for all of you, this person is in a karmic, you're welcome, this person is in a karmic, or is getting out of it, or it was extremely intensely with this karmic, because the karmic was their provider. There was materialistic attachments to that karmic, and that's why they couldn't move freely, because they depended on that specific individual money-wise. Okay? Money-wise, they depended towards that person. Now, the karmic is somebody who is not good. Okay? Somebody who constantly makes you battle for their love. Like, this is something that never works, right? Never works. It's like they're there because they have some sort of material attachments. This could be physical attachments or property, kids. I do not know, but something is attaching them. Exactly. You see this? They're actually with them because there's a need. A need. I'm not saying that it's something good or bad. I'm saying that it's a need on their energies. And their energies is a need that they need to be together. And they actually need to act accordingly, because if they slip, right? Baby, Libras can find anything in their life as such as any other individual. Unfortunately, our heart never chooses who we fall in love with. But our mind and our strong, like a strong will determine if we want to stay or not. Now, soul ties are more difficult because they speak without speaking, and you know things that makes no sense. Now, if you're done with your karmic, if you're done with a soulmate, whatever you want to call this, it's just you saying, I'm done, I want something new. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. But if you continue to say, I never find nothing good, then that's exactly where you're going to be stuck at. But I have people who go like, oh, I want a new person, but they don't want to put themselves out there. So how can you find somebody new if you don't put yourself out there? They're not going to come like on Amazon packages, you know? Anyways, like I said before, you need to be ready to let go and just embrace the new. But if you don't put yourself out there, and this is not just, I'm not talking about like love and light spirituality, I'm talking about real life here. Like, how can I say I want a new boyfriend or girlfriend, but I don't want to put myself out there? We cannot order a man, we cannot order a female like Amazon packages, you know, boom boom. Like, we have to do something about it. So that's unfortunate. And I don't say to be rude. I just, this is how life is. Like, yeah, like it is like that. Yeah, it's Black Friday special. Yeah, we don't get up to 70% off on of people, you know? Like, that's not working. That's not how it works. Like, that's how it is. And here we got David News here giving you a very spiritual message here. We ain't about games. I mean, we can play. We can play here. We can play. We can have fun. But sometimes sometimes we are the one who get played. But it's funny when we know and we still want to play because we flirts, you know. But love and light to what is the name? The venues. Love and light to you. But the reality is, boom, boom, just put yourself out there. Put yourself out there safely. Not in the cold. Put a coat if it's cold. But you know, we can find you something new. And Libras, if you put yourself out there, you're gonna have multiple choices. It's gonna be a buffet. You know? And let me tell you that you're gonna find somebody good for you. Hi. But anyways, as I was saying before I interrupted myself, yeah, there is attachments here that they're so afraid. So they need to act accordingly, otherwise they're gonna lose it. And because they are so afraid to let it go, because once again, starting new is scary for everybody. I am picky too. I'm picky too. And you know, I mean, you're not supposed to take everybody, you know, so it's nothing bad there. You want them, if you don't. We got Davenus here. Libras are so balanced, no other signs can master us. So according to Davenus, we have to date ourselves. We got to buy a mirror and marry ourselves. He got your life fixed. He is telling you to marry yourself. You're gonna be happy. Super happy. I think that's legal. Is it legal to marry yourself? You see here, So yeah, I'm trying to be your wingman here. I'm trying to find new options and you're rejecting all the options. I can't be your wingman because you're picky and I get tired. So I'll pray for you or follow his advice. We too balanced, bruh. We too balanced. Anyways, I've took my cold and flu medicine, so I feel the healing powers of that medicine in my bones. Anyway, I did. Oh yeah, you can be open and cautious, you know? Like, girl, this life is fucked up. People are crazy these days. You got to be cautious. So it's nothing like that. Let's read more the avenues. He's giving more classes here. We are unworthy of your time. The avenues. Hi. Binkin. We got being twin connected. That means we can't be involved with anyone else, right? Cause or soul is taken. We all know that. But we can have fun in being soul tight connected. Who told you can't? Yeah, cautious is the word. Cautious is the way. Cautious is the new go for it. The avenues, I'm just having fun here. Don't take it serious. Maybe. Thank you. But either way, yeah, there's attachments here. So I feel like that's why they take so much awareness to move towards you. That's why they take so much awareness to move towards you, because they're actually being cautious, super careful, because their livelihood is in stake. And I know people be like, love is better than this. Girl, go to the supermarket and buy a steak with love. Be like, I love my man. Can I buy this steak? They're gonna be like, I love you, to get out of my store. And that's how it's gonna happen. So that's the thing. They're very cautious because unfortunately they put themselves in a position that they're depending on somebody else. And they're afraid to let that go. So that's why they're so cautious, and that's why they get quiet, because they're afraid they're afraid they're afraid of they're afraid of what was I saying? They're afraid they're afraid of fucking mess it up, you know? Because again, they put themselves in that position. And sometimes by even though that the time has passed by, it also helps you to find things about yourself, acknowledge things about things. And once again, that's the beauty of that. Yeah, like that's the thing. Like, people want love and light, but they also want me to take away the reality of things, you know? Like, unfortunately, before they met you, they put themselves in a position that they depended on somebody else because they thought that was the only thing they could. Now you came to their life, and now they go like, oh, ooh, but they're depending on that individual. Now with the Ten of Cups right here, it's a storybook ending. So this person is going to end the relationship without karmic, okay? They're going to end the connection without karmic. They're going to, because you are haunting them. Like my last reading on Libras, the memory of you is haunting them. So it's like they can't let go of you, they can't move on of you. So they're going to, once again, they're going to end the relationship. They're going to end the relationship. I'm going to tell you they're going to end the relationship. Oh, thank you. When are they coming, though? Look at that. It looks like I have a bald spot right here. But I'm not bald. It's just like I put a lot of product here. still text? Still text. It's fine. I'm kidding. Do whatever you want. I'm just joking here. Also, guys, I lost 8 pounds. I've been working out. I hate it with all my heart, but it's been paying off. So much hair. Yeah, girl. Dang, I have so much hair. That's why when I blow dry my hair, it takes me 2 hours. Like a lioness. Rawr. Anyways. Thank you. So, let's see what we got here. So we got, my nose itchy by the way. We got the Wheel of Fortune right here. They're coming towards you. Again, Leo energy here. They're coming towards you. I feel like some of you are going to receive a text or a phone call or something like that. Like during the day. Like a noon. I don't know why I got that. You're pretty bald. I'm not bald. Anyways, oh my god. They're just I wish I could slap them because self-entrapment here. They put themselves in positions that nobody needs to be in. Like they get themselves involved in, instead of like getting out of shit, they put themselves in situations, thank you, that adds to their fucking plate. You know what I'm saying here? But they're actually focusing only on the negative side of things, just very focusing on, yeah, I want to slap him, bro, like fuck. Like they're only putting themselves in situations like that because stupid, but at the end of the day, like I said before, it's just like they're focusing on the negative scenarios of things. But yes, we have somebody who's really unpredictable, but at the same time, I feel that they're going to make mistakes. They're going to say sometimes the wrong things because they're so stupid. I really do not know why, because I'm too smart for that. But they're just clumsy with their words, and I am bilingual, and I'd be crazy sometimes. Thank you. But they're just clumsy with their words. I don't know, they're just clumsy. Yeah, it's like very hard for them to get out of the negative energy. You are a very positive person, Libra, compared to them, and you be like giving them advice, right? You be giving them advice, let's say, and they're like, but yeah, but they, instead of like focusing on the solution, they're gonna focus in like, okay, we have a solution to that, but then what else could happen? Like, what if something bad could happen? So they add more shit, and it's like exhausting to deal with that. So your person is crazy. Let them deal with it themselves. Now, they have very, very, thank you. They have a horrendous relationship with their family. So they're very, very unhappy with their family. I feel like this person lives around their family or with their family still. But they're actually trying to. Hola, baby. Saludos de Argentina. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Argentina. Woo! I know, baby. I know. I know. But they're fucking unhappy with their family or so. They're trying to break you. You actually got the person who's trying to break patterns and break karmic ties within their family. They come with a family of people who drink a lot, people who party a lot, people who don't last in relationships. It's very toxic. Oh yeah. So they actually who's that? They are in a very toxic relationship. I feel that he constantly or she constantly tries to feel worthy of their family, and I feel like their family never approves anything they do. Whenever if they have met you, they don't like you. They don't like you, and they try to make problems so you guys don't get together because they know that you will pull them away from them. Jealousy of your life, jealousy of your positivity and happiness, you know? And that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate because your person's not a horrendous person. They have lived in negativity for so fucking long and toxicity for so fucking long that even if they should know better, they just don't. They feel like this kind of energy is normal. It's normal. And at the end of the day, it's going to take a lot of balls to walk away from that, to break patterns, to be better than the family, better than whatever he or she has lived. Somebody here, and I feel like this family has also, I don't know, maybe not for all of you, but this family likes hunting, like, like, I don't know, deers or whatever. Just FYI. We have a family who is like, oh, you gotta respect your mom and dad, but they don't respect each other. This person's family don't want their independence, and they don't want this person to have priorities. And the fact they know that if he or she goes with you, that he is or she's no longer. At the end of the day, like I said before, as adults, nobody can make us choose between ourselves or family. People make their own decisions. The only people we can influence as adults is children, and that's why we have to be so good to children so they actually follow a good example. But at the end of the day, we cannot influence adults' decisions. People who say, oh, you influence me, no, they just want to blame it on you because decisions are based on our own emotions and at the time what we see was best. As adults, we are responsible for our own decisions. We cannot make anybody do anything. People do it because they want to. Now, again, children, they are more easily influenced because they have lived less than us. And that's why we want to also give the best example to kids so they actually follow a good example. Kids are not what we say, is what they see, and that's why we have to be responsible for kids. That's why we have to do what's right in front of kids so they copy a good example. Now, adults, we do whatever we want, and if they choose you, it's because they want to. If they don't choose you after the end of the day, it's because they didn't. We can always understand where they're coming from, but at the end of the day, people make their own decisions based on what they feel. Now, there's consequences on those decisions every time. So you gotta say is worth going for, you know? And that's why I teach, for example, my kid to be the best. Because I want my kid to be a great man. Fair. But adults, there's nothing in this world that can tell me that, oh, I did this because you told me to. Because at the end of the day, free will is given to you, especially if you're an adult. Like, don't come with that BS here. And I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about whoever says that, When people try to do that to me, it's gaslighting me. I'd be like, baby, I dated a narcissist. Like, you did it because you wanted to, Like, don't let people fool you into believing that they did it because you told them. Boo-boo. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Accountability. People need to learn how to do that. That's why I told to people, I can tell you all of this, but at the end of the day, if you say, Michelle, I don't want that, I'm okay with that. Like, what the fuck would I fight that? You have right to make decisions, Hello. And that's why other people don't like me, guys. Because I'm not going to give you fake love and light. I'm going to tell you how it is. Hello. But it's just that. They just influence the codependency. There's a lot of shit involved in your person's life. Honestly, me neither. I don't care much. Yeah, I have caught a lot of my family. I mean, not literally, just relationships. Because if you're hurting me, you're hurting me, right? It's funny because when I stopped letting people walk all over me, because I used to be like, oh, let me just let people walk all over me, because la da da. When I stopped doing that, people start saying that I'm evil. And I'm like, let me be evil then. Don't forget this, Libra. When people cannot longer control you, they're gonna try to control how other people sees you. So they're gonna talk shit about you. You understand that? So don't worry. When people can no longer control you, they're gonna try to control how other people see you. So they're gonna talk shit about you because they can no longer control you, because you're no longer affected. So exactly. So Libra, I keep getting the same cards right here. It's saying decisive moment. Yeah, that's the best thing ever. To give our kids love, to give our kids acceptance. Like, I just want my kid, my son, to be a good person. That's it. You know, that's all I want. And he to be happy. Yeah. You know, we sometimes nobody's perfect, right? But the beautiful thing about somebody is when we acknowledge. And when you acknowledge your mistakes, take accountability, that's when things change. I mean, I also, as beautiful and perfect as I am, I had some flaws. Yeah, I had some flaws. I'm kidding, guys, but I'm true. It's true about the flaws. Yeah, but yeah, adults are able to make their own decisions. That's why I don't buy when they say, "Oh, you forced me to say this." Like, no, you know, decisions are based, or at least what you say to somebody is what you chose to say. I'm sorry. That's why people be like, oh, I don't want to make them choose in between their family or me. I mean, that's, you don't make them choose. They make their own decisions. So, yeah, we all have flaws. Anyways, I said before, there is going to be a decisive moment that is going to require your awareness here, Libra, and it's going to actually have, yeah, nobody takes nobody's free will. It's impossible. And that's when people think they have the choice and they try to make spells. That shit don't work. It's gonna always bounce back. That's why I don't recommend spells. Like, don't do that. It's not gonna be good. Let people have their own free will. And also don't take unnecessary burdens. You know? Don't take unnecessary burdens. Like, you're not responsible for everything other people decide. Mm-hmm. Some people needed the lesson so they realized something. It's not about making the mistake, it's about correcting them. So yeah, you will have to have some sort of awareness here, Libra, and you have to actually think about it, because I feel like there's gonna be a long, intense text and a long, intense conversation that you need to think about it before jumping and going into conclusions here. I feel that at the moment that at the moment they come back and they tell you this, you actually going to be confused, because I feel like I don't know why it feels like it's quite hard it's quite hard it's quite hard to make this decision, because like I've been reading to your reading today, it's like the end of a chapter, the end of a chapter, the end of a chapter. So the fact that you have to make this important decision, like literally everything depends on you, is something that makes you feel insecure ish, because you don't want to regret it, and that's why you need to look at things in every single angle. There's gonna be a important decision, like it's like, do you want to be with me or not? So you need an outlet, and meaning like you need to have an exit or find an exit. At the end of the day, you have to make the decision of like, you're gonna take them or not. That's how it is. You're gonna take them or not. So at the end of the day, don't make decisions when you feel overwhelmed, or when you feel upset, or when you feel like you have lack of direction. At the end of the day, they're saying like, this is gonna be the final chapter in between you and this person, and this could be either or a good thing, or this could be a goodbye. So you have to make a decision, because at the end of the day, they're coming forward wanting to be with you, right? In a way, but also it's either or you're gonna lock it down or you're gonna set it free. That's the only two options. Yeah, lack of confidence. You know, I feel like we all have insecurities, self confidence. I feel like the fact that whenever we acknowledge that we have them, is one of the things for us to change them. It's one of the things for us to redirect ourselves. So um, at the end of the day, self love is different for all of us. We handle things differently, we work things differently. So as I said before, the fact that we acknowledge that, like, oh, we need to work on my self-esteem, I need to work on that, is the first step. And even if you feel like you have been doing that for a long time, keep in mind that healing and working on yourself has no time, because at the end of the day, you are allowed to feel all your emotions. It's just wanting to work on them. And with love and determination, it's just like what she says. But at the end of the day, don't feel bad if you feel like you are not moving as fast as you want to move. Because the fact that you are still acknowledge it and you still want to do something is more than enough. Yeah, it's more than enough. Yeah. At the end of the day, like I said before, everything is going to unfold. Everything is going to unfold, Libras, and you guys are going to see a lot of things, and you guys are going to experience a lot of things. I feel like most of you are in a better mindset and a better spiritual level. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, I feel like, what was I saying? Is that everything is going to happen. It's just 100%. Um, oh, thank you so much. Um, is 100%. I feel this is your time. I feel like you're ready, Libra, to see the truth and to hear the truth. And I feel like now you're more ready than ever to face the challenges and to face whatever is coming towards you. So at the end of the day, I feel like everything is going to just work out for you, Libra, whatever it is that you decide, if you want them, if you don't. I do feel like some of you need it. Damn answers. You guys need answers, and you guys are going to receive those answers. Do you understand that? let me let me give you guys some initials of the person that's coming towards you. This could be the first, last, middle, or even a nickname. Ooh. So at the bottom, let me just get one more. They told me to do one more. So we have V as in Victor. We have I as in Ian. H as in hamburger. J as in Jimmy or Jason. M as in Michael. Y as in yes. X as in Xavier. P as in Patrick. And E as in Edwin. Those are the possible initials of the person that's coming towards you. And let me give you a message from your spiritual animal deck. So we got Hawk, and this is Messenger. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on your priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. Cat. Hold on, let me just load the volume on that TV. Volume, Papa. I don't know where that volume got so loud. So, I was gonna say cat. We got, holy moly, we got independent. You are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Live and life supports you in every way. Humpback whale. Singer. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. Grizzly bear power. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. An elephant, we have greatness. We got love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Hi, babe. Like I said before, I'm not going to be answering any questions because this is a general reading for Libra. I did put it on the on the name of the chat, and I also have posted it on my post before I made the reading today. So elephant, greatness, love is your strength, leadership is your path, your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. It's okay, babe. And that's that. Hey, I'm gonna give you guys some crystals as well, that this could work for some of you. So first crystal we have here, this is Amazonite. This is gonna help you with fluidity, playful and optimistic. We got Ruby or Ruby. This is gonna help you with wealth, wisdom, and success in love. We got the Pearl, and this is gonna help you with love, trust, and emotional healing. Titanium Aura. This is gonna help you with balance, energizing, and refreshing. And last one, Lava Stone. This is gonna help you with balance, calmness, and strength. And almost. Exactly. Lock it down or set it free, boo. We got Antigorite. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm gonna show you. You see it? Beautiful. This is Flow, Intuition, and Bloom. So this is the end of the Libra reading. If you guys have any questions, nothing personal reading, just any questions at all, just go ahead before I go. If not, I'm gonna get the fuck out. I had so much fun today, guys. It's always fun. I felt like the healing power of the medicine I took for the cold and flu that I have. So I feel good. But you know, tomorrow I'm gonna take a minute. I'm gonna take a minute tomorrow. I have one video still to post, guys. I have the twin flame reading. It was very fun. Yeah, I really liked it. Do you guys want me to do this more often, like Libra readings? I really have fun. Do you guys want me to do more often? This show was hilarious. Yeah, you guys are amazing. I always laugh. I always laugh. Like, you guys are so amazing. Yes. Okay. So I'll do it next week. I'm going to post one video that I still have that I was editing. The twin flame reading. I'm gonna post it tonight. I've just been sick, guys. I've been like dragging my ass around the house, like. But yeah, I really liked it. Thank you so much, guys. Manifesting many blessings for you. Let's see if we make it to 20K, guys. Let's see. Also, follow me on Instagram, boo-boos. Follow me on Instagram I'll write it here. Let's see if my claws let me type. That is my Instagram there, at La Baby Witch PR. If you have Instagram, go ahead and follow me. I follow back. I also have a Facebook. That is La Baby Witch Tarot. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can type it here. Hold on. Don't leave. Let's see. This is my Facebook group right there. So if you guys have Facebook, make sure to follow me on Facebook. Add me. It's a small group. It's a private group. Actually, I'm looking for group administrators because I need some. But follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on TikTok. Let me write it down. Hold on, guys. My claws are holding me back. That is my TikTok as well. So if you guys want small, short tarot readings, I do them on TikTok as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I'm going to stay a little bit more because I really enjoy talking to you guys. So if you guys want to talk about anything for a few minutes. If not, I'm a dip, okay? Thank you. And yeah, it's been very fun. I'll do this next week. I'm going to do the same thing, guys. I'm going to announce it. So you guys have to just hit the notification bell so you guys could actually not miss it. And then I didn't forget, I'm going to post the product I was talking about for my hair. As you guys saw, it already shrunk, but it keeps the top from going like. Are you on the East Coast? Honestly, I don't even know what I am. I know it's Wisconsin, and I'm bad at locations. Without GPS, I wouldn't even know how to get back to my house. But I think so. It's CST though, so I'm guessing Midwest. You see, she knows. Julia knows. That's why she is my Facebook, group administrator on Facebook. One of them, because she knows. She knows her shit. I don't know where I live. Honestly, I don't know where I live. The other day, my phone died, and took me forever to get to find my apartment. I was like, damn streets, they all look alike. Twinsies. I need to put a sticker or something on my freaking building so I know where I live. I was like, it's okay. I can live in my car. I'll call my boyfriend and tell him to find me. I need some Wisconsin cheese. Damn, girl, we have the best cheese, bro. My boyfriend is lactose intolerant. Ridiculous. And I am not. So, I buy all the cheese I want. I don't know if you guys heard, but Woodman's has the best cheese in Wisconsin. Like, so good. So good. Like no other. Yeah, I was like, bro, like he was literally born, like kind of born and raised here. He's lactose intolerant. With all the coffee shops, he'd be like, "Can I have oatmeal milk?" And I'm like, "Can I have like soy milk?" I'm like, like I even learned how to drink black coffee because he can't have milk. I'm like, fuck. But I like my mac and cheese, and I make it very cheesy because, like, who likes dry mac and cheese? Like, he'd be like, "Oh, can I have a cold brew?" Because he can't have milk, and I'd be like, "Can I have a mocha with extra creamer with that?" You can spit on it too. I'll poop it the same way. It's okay, boo boo. It's okay. I won't know it's there. I went the other day, guys. You did? Okay. So whenever I go back to my phone, once I'm done here, I'll add everybody. Because my son broke another phone that I had. So I don't have Messenger, just so you know, and Facebook just yet because I'm waiting for another phone because my son broke it. So, but I do have the Facebook. Actually, Wisconsin, I know, it's non-sponsored. Wisconsin is very pretty though. Actually, around now, they have the pumpkin and the apple. But yeah, they have very good cheese. I love the farmers market. I went once. Also, it's snowing and it's cold as fuck. But besides that, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, guys, you actually knew that Sally Beauty are closing? Sally Beauty is closing. You guys knew that? Minnesota? Ooh, actually, I've never been outside the U.S. besides Puerto Rico because I was born there. Besides that, I've never been anywhere else. Yeah, actually, if you look it up, because I looked it up on Google because I used to work in a Sally Beauty, guys. I used to be a beauty advisor in Sally Beauty. So they're closing a bunch of stores. Because I look at me, I'm the news anchor here. I'm not the news. Sally Beauty is closing. Anyways, yeah, I saw it on Google, and it's because, like, I don't know, like they're keeping the online ones, I believe. Anyways, I used to work in Sally Beauty, guys. I used to work in Sally Beauty. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, Savage, just because you are amazing. My boyfriend is the one that sucks. My two oldest are Puerto Rican. Yeah! Well, I'm Puerto Rican. You can tell with my accent. But either way, Puerto Ricans, we rule. We rule. But anyways, I used to work at Sally Beauty when I was younger. Because I'm young too. I was younger. And I used to work there. I started working there when I was 22. And I left when I had my son. Worst job I ever had. Worst place to work. Hated it. I hated it, bro. But yeah, they're closing. So I'm gonna have to post that product soon, so you guys could find it on and the actual, they have an online thing. Damn, that sucks. Actually, have you guys tried coconut oil? I'm not coconut oil, coconut milk. That actually tastes pretty good. My boyfriend doesn't even like coconut milk. I'm like, bro, you're impossible. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Like coconut milk, it's very good. Actually, I like it, but my boyfriend hates the taste. I swear that coconut milk does not taste like coconut, and he says that it does. I was like, it does not taste like coconut. And he's like, there it does. I'm like, no, it does not. But it's okay, you know, you eat your cheese and then you poop it out, you know? People be like, oh, don't talk about poop. Like, you don't poop. You need to go to the doctor. You don't poop. If you don't poop, you need to go to the doctor. I am no doctor, but even I know that if you don't poop, you need to go to the doctor. If he does, it does not taste. You're lying, girl. Here, you're lying through your teeth. It does not taste like coconut. That could not be true. He does not like coconut water either. He hates coconut flavor. And I'm like, coconut tastes amazing. It doesn't even taste like coconut. Oh, I remember why I don't take medicine for cold and flu, because it gets me hyper. You know what embarrassing thing happened to me the other day? So when I'm around my house, I wear a hair bonnet, right? But I took off my hair bonnet that day because I don't know why I took it off. So I have my hair looking like, Lord have mercy that day. I had my hair looking like wild. And and I was waiting for a package from Amazon because I get my medicine there and my vitamin there. I fucked up this glass. Anyways, I opened the door. The the Amazon driver looked at me and he was like, "Whoa." Not because I look pretty, it's because I literally looked like I was like I literally, I don't know, mopped the floor with my hair. Like my hair looked crazy. And I was like, thank you. Thank you so much for my package. I'm not embarrassed. You are embarrassed. I'm not going to brush my hair right after this. You are gonna brush your hair, bro. I was like, thank you. Close that door. I was like, hopefully he don't remember my face. And I went to the bathroom and I poured water and I brushed it. I was like, damn, I should have brushed my hair. But you know, it's okay. I don't think he remembers me. I hope. Embarrassing. One day when I was pregnant, I was driving from my old job to my house. It was middle of the night, right? And my nose was itchy, and I needed to get a moco out, like a booger. And I'm like, I'm gonna do it because it's night. Nobody's gonna see me, right? So I was poking it, and this dude lights me up, like literally was like I don't know, like sun. That light was so bright, it was like the sun. And this motherfucking car lights me up so bright that this driver saw me going like this. My freaking finger was all the way into my brains. That was embarrassing. You know, here I am sharing my embarrassing moments with you guys. Cause when I was younger, I was like, before I go, when I was like 12, right? I was 12, and I had this crush on this little guy, right? I was in middle school, and in Puerto Rico back in the day, in middle school, you had to wear uniforms. Like, I can't even explain the texture of the uniforms in Puerto Rico. So I was a chubby girl. I'm curvy now, and I got some weight that I gotta lose because this baby weight, I've been dragging this baby weight for years. But I'm losing weight slowly but surely because I like to eat and I ain't starving. Um anyways, I was chubby and my mom made those pants. It was exact, guys. I couldn't breathe out of line without those pants like making a noise because I don't know how the texture is. I don't know. It was super tight. It was not flexible. Anyways, I was like coming down the stairs, da 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 da, and I'm clumsy. I'm super clumsy. If I don't look at the floor, I'm gonna just kill myself. So I was going down the fucking stairs, and I did not look up. I guess I overlooked a step or something, and I actually fell. Like, bajé esa escalera. Those stairs, it was like a slide. I went like boom, 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 boom. And not only that, I was in front of the popular group and my pants open right in the middle. Right in the middle. And everybody saw my underwear. Everybody started screaming. Jesus. They wouldn't let it go. That was my first day of middle school, by the way. And the next day I came in, right? Because my mom wouldn't let me skip school. She's like, no, you're going to school. I don't care. I don't care that you're embarrassed. I wanted to move schools. I wanted to transfer, but my mom said no. So I went to school the next day, and I was like, fuck, my God, please don't let them remember me. Don't let them remember me. Bro, I was walking by this group of girls, and they were talking about my story. They didn't know it was me. They wouldn't let it go. I graduated, and they mentioned it on my graduation. Oh, I was like, no. And not only was the guy that I liked back then there, the whole group. And I refused to go back to my hometown because it'd be like, remember when you fell? I'm like, how to forget? You don't let me forget. I split my pants, bro. Like, my God. I literally want that. I wanted that so bad. But my mom is like, you're going to school. It don't matter. Just put a brave face. I'm like, Mom, no. I wanted to transfer. She wouldn't let me transfer. Bro, I'm like 29. And whenever they see me on Facebook, like I have them on Facebook, they be reminding me of that. And I'm like, thank you. Thank you for bringing the most horrendous images to my head. Everybody saw my underwear, guys. Since then, I stopped wearing pants. I wear skirts with, pants underneath because I was like, no. I have a lot of embarrassing moments, bro. I know, like, people think, like, they go, like, walk in the bus to walk out the way. Oh my God, that's horrendous. Look, like, people they don't let us forget. Like, bro, we are literally trying to forget. Like, literally, we are. Like, before I left Target, so I have a fat ass, right? Because I'm thick, right? So I decided to wear this skinny jeans that I've been having for years when I was super thin. So I was like, you know what? With faith, everything is possible. I want to pull those pants. So I left those pants because they wouldn't go up. So I was like, yanging it, right? Got them up. I looked uncomfortable. But you know what I said? I look amazing. I'm not going to go to Target like that. So I went to Target like that. So when I go into Target, there's by my locker, there's like a big mirror, that you can see your body. So I was like, let me check them out because I'm feeling cute. I ripped those motherfucking pants. The little handle in the back, because I was pulling them because I refused to believe that I don't fit on them. Even though I've been having them since I was 22. I ripped them. I did not have a sweater. I had nothing because it wasn't winter. It was way before. It was like because I quit Target back in August, so it was still hot. So your girl had to get her 2 coins out of her purse and buy pants on Target because your girl fucking destroyed those pants. So I bought them. And that's that. But I just don't learn, boy. I just don't learn. I'd be like, oh, look at that. I had that when I was 18. I'm 29, but I still fit. Bitch. Come on. Well, you had a sweater. Good. I did not have nothing. I had nothing. I feel a little breeze and I'm like, damn. This air is getting good. No, it was ripped. Oh, when I was in high school, somebody stole my pads. You know, the pads for your period? Somebody stole them. I had a little purse with my name on it because my mom, I love my mom, but she liked to put my fucking full name on everything because she didn't want it to get stolen. My mom would put my first, last, my 2 last names, she would put it on everything. They stole the pads. And that little carterita, that little bag had my fucking full name. And she's like, oh, don't feel, of course I feel embarrassed. Like, why would you put my name there? She put name on everything. Like, don't put my name there. She put it. Yeah. I was crying every day. I was like, please, I hope whoever stole it doesn't decide to be like, oh, Michelle has her name on her pads. Yeah. She did that. Oh, I was chubby. I lost weight when I was in high school. But I was chubby. Chubby as fuck. Oh, in high school. So this guy asked me out, right? And I was like, I'm so cute. He's asking me out. And I had a crush on him, I think. I always had very bad taste in men back then. I changed. Yes. Yes, girl. And that. Anyways, I don't know why she did that. My mom will do that because she's like, I don't know what she thought of it, but she did that. And if you ask her, she's like, I never did that. But I lost weight in high school, right? I looked so cute. Anyways, this guy that I had a crush on asked me out. And I was like, good. Yeah. I was like. Anyways, the moment arrived and I had to talk to him. When he got close to me, right? Because he went to a different classroom. We went in Puerto Rico when we take our lunch. It's like the whole school. It's a whole hour. So no matter what kind of like grade you are, it's always the whole school gets together. So we had this plan. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna see you because he told his friend, you know how back in the day, he told his friend, and my friend is like, oh, he wants to see you at this time and this corner, whatever. I went, bro. When he spoke, his mouth stunk. He had not brushed his teeth. Maybe since he was born. I don't know. That shit was strong. Whenever I smelled that, I was like, nope, not gonna work. It's not for me. Get the fuck out. Like, I can tell you that even if I gave him a chocolate, even if I gave him mint, even if I don't know, went to the dentist with him, that shit would have done nothing. The next day we were supposed to see each other back then. I hid in the library for 2 months until he forgot me. Bad luck. Since then, I was talking to the dudes. I'll be like, and if he didn't stink, I would continue. My mom never make lunch because in Puerto Rico, at least when I used to go to Puerto Rico in school, Yeah, if I bring things up with my mom, she's like, "I never happened." I'm like, "Girl, you and I have lived different life." Yes. Actually, my mom never did lunch because back in Puerto Rico, back then, like I said, lunch was free for everybody. Like a whole hour and the lunch was free for everybody. You never had to pay for lunch. So it was breakfast and lunch for free in the public school, by the way. But I did play volleyball until one day this bitch, she didn't like me, I swear. I was sitting eating my little sandwich. She hit that ball straight to my face. I thought my nose, my mouth, my eyes fell on the floor. It was so hard, so painful. And that day, I decided I was no longer playing volleyball. I said, you know what? I'm going to take my ass to the library because this ain't gonna happen again. I literally had a surgery, a facial surgery that day when she hit me with that ball. I forgot how to speak. I was touching my nose to make sure it was there. I was like, yeah, I play volleyball, but then I said, no, it's not for me. Mm-mm. Nope. I took my bag, my sandwich, and I took my ass to the library. I was like, no, that's the Lord telling me I need to study. I stopped playing volleyball since that day. Hate her. Oh yeah, nobody can deal with that, right? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like the dude, it wasn't like that big of. It was horrendous. It was horrendous. It was horrendous. I was like, woof, woof. I was like, not for me. I was like, most likely, because I was literally sitting on a bench. I wasn't even playing at the time. I was just eating my sandwich, and she went like, oh, and I was like, you know what? And I didn't wear glasses back then. Otherwise, I would have gotten my eye poked. But I never played volleyball after that because I was like, no, me. Um, I didn't do much in high school. I wasn't popular, but I wasn't not popular. I was around, like people knew who I was, but I was just myself. I didn't like drama. I didn't like issues. I didn't like to be in the spotlight at the time. You know, I was just in school. Then I graduated, and guess what? Your girl went to beauty school. School. I was in beauty school. I liked it. It was very fun. Then I opened my salon when I was 18 in Puerto Rico, or 19 when in Puerto Rico. And then I met my stupid ex. Um, and life took me to places. Um, when I moved to Wisconsin, I worked in a factory, in a bacon factory, guys. In a bacon factory. That was so much work. I hated it. My life was miserable back then. I was like, oh my God, I don't like working here. It was horrendous. It was horrendous. I don't know. People who work in factories, I admire them so much. That job is so hard. It's so hard, guys. Like, I never thought working in a factory was going to be so hard. I was very bad at math. I still, till today, I just don't know how to pass that class. Like, I will have like back then it was percentage, like 76% it was like a C, 68% was like a D, like like 100% was an A. So literally I always got D's because I'm bad at math. Like who the fuck cares what X is? Like I don't know. I don't care what X is. X is a letter. When I count money, I don't go like X1, X2, X3. I don't do that. I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why do we have to make it so complicated? So I was bad at math. Bad. I don't know how I passed. And when I got a C, C as in cat, they would tell you, oh, you want to take it again? I'm like, girl, this was a miracle. I don't know. I was this smart. I'm going to risk it, But I loved English class back in Puerto Rico. I loved Spanish class, history class. Yeah, like I don't even talk like that. Like I don't go to the store and be like, ma'am, do you have X5 of this shirt? Um, what is a pi or p of this shirt? Like, even when I pay my bills, I just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Don't do that. They guys, papi. You know, like, yeah. And look at me, guys. Like, honestly, I thought I was gonna be a cosmetologist. It did not work. Then I thought I was gonna be a manager. Yeah, I never wanted to be popular because I felt back in high school everybody was fake. I wasn't critical. I think I always had an intuition. So I was like, everybody's fake in high school. I didn't want to be friends. I wanted to be myself. But I forgot what I was saying. I talked so much I forgot. You knew that, Martha. You knew that. I'm sorry, Marsha, that you knew that. You're like, I know the future. You manifested. But I forgot I was gonna say, Papi, don't go that way. Go with daddy. Bye. But yeah, I thought in high school that everybody was fake. So I think I was always good with my intuition. I was friends with everybody that I thought they were cool. That I thought it was like normal people, you know, like because I don't feel like I'm better than anybody, but I also don't feel like I'm less than anybody. So I feel like I'm equal. People keep when I actually I don't know why when I was younger I have very long hair and I was always like straighten my hair. People thought I was Indian, like from India, and they will talk to me in Hindu when I was in Sally Beauty, and I was like, I really don't even know English that well. Like, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, and I used to back in the day when I had time, I used to speak what is that language? Portuguese. Portuguese. Now I don't speak it. I do understand something, but I can't speak it because I stopped studying. I was already confused translating in my head in Spanish. I was like, holy moly. When I was younger, because I had very long, thick hair, and I could see it, like I did look like people guess every single ethnicity except Puerto Rican. Like when I used to work at Target and I wear my hair like that, when I spoke Spanish, people be like, oh, you speak Spanish? And I'm like, yeah. Like, I don't know. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, I understand Portuguese, but you have to speak slow. Because if you go like super fast, I'd be like, Google Translate, please. Yeah, I did a salon at 19, and because my parents' house had a little building in there in where we lived, and they gave it to me, so I did. I was open for like 3 years. I didn't make. I had it as a part time because I did work in a beauty supply because I wanted to save some money to do some other things. But I did have salon, and then my ex. I always feel like my ex always hated that I was successful or that I had dreams, and he always makes sure that I stayed anywhere but where he want what I wanted to be. So again, as I came here, I even know how to do nails. I know how to do hair, nails, makeup, da da da. When I came here to Wisconsin, I work in the factory. I left the job because I was harassed by a bunch of people there, and I couldn't deal with that. Then I found a job at Sally Beauty, and I did like the job, and I like my coworkers. Like I became friends with all of them. Um, yeah, under his thumb. Yep. And I make friends with my coworkers, and I still have them on Facebook and Instagram and all that. But I really did not like my manager. She was very unfair. She hated that people liked me. I don't know. She gave me very bad hours. Um, when I was pregnant and I needed to not work that much, she purposely made me work. And I had a note from the doctor. And me being young and naive, because I was so nice back then, I actually just allowed it. I feel like it's just the fact that, not every person is meant, or not every person is okay with that independent person. And there's people who like people, other people, like regardless of gender, right, that depend. And when they see somebody's independent and educated and has dreams and and can achieve, because I'm bitchy but I'm likable. So maybe we do, but I always wanted to go to India. Like, that's an obsession of mine. That's a goal of mine. I always want to go to India because I want to eat Indian food. I know you can find it here in the States, but I want to go there. I always go and watch those videos, and I'm like, I don't know what it is, but I want it. But either way, I feel like it's just people like that, like people like that. Like, they just, like my ex, just, I don't know, they don't like people when they grow. I don't know. And unfortunately, empath. Adam and Eve. People ask me all the time. Well, when I used to work at Target, and I'm like, Puerto Rican, and because my name was Michelle, my name is Michelle. But when I used to work in a factory, they used to put our names. Cute. They used to put our names in like a big hat because they will give us helmets because we worked in the factory with heavy machines that if you don't wear proper gear, you could actually just hit yourself and. But they gave us like some helmets, right? And they will have to put our names because we had, even before COVID, we had to wear. Don't do that, puppy. Okay, don't break them. We had to wear masks because it was food, right? So you couldn't see people. Anyways, this lady said I was not Puerto Rican or not Latina because my name was Michelle. I was like, oh really? Like, oh, bro, like that was the craziest thing ever. People wouldn't believe me that I was Puerto Rican of my of my name. Oh yeah, she disliked me so much, and she purposely gave me very bad hours, like I said before, when I was pregnant. And one day I had a very risky pregnancy, and one day um, I wasn't walking towards her fast enough because I was 8 months pregnant. Keep in mind that I worked at that job into 2 week into like very very last moments of my pregnancy. I worked there 2 weeks before my birth, right? Because I wasn't allowed to leave. Anyways, when I was walking towards her because she was calling me, I wasn't walking towards her enough because I was very big. I was like gigantic. I was like a house. So I was walking as fast as my feet could. And she wanted me to grab a gallon of peroxide. A gallon of peroxide. And because I wasn't walking fast enough, she just threw it at me and she hit my belly. And I had to fucking leave and go to the doctor because anything that hit me, it was causing contractions because I was already having early contractions. And after that, my doctor said, no, you're not going back, da 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 da. I even called corporate. Never happened. Nothing happened. And uh, that's when I actually was done with the place. I was like, when I had my son, I actually was applying for other jobs. And when I came back after my leave, I actually stayed there for a week because I was called for a different job. And he was bad. And I'm not saying the company is bad. I'm saying like the manager, because according to other people that I talked to, the company was amazing. And I see a lot of people, like I knew other managers that were very good and very understanding. It's just her as a person. She was in the DM, they were managing. And when you talk about something and you literally have no proof, that's when things happen. So I knew that was not my place to stay, that they didn't deserve my time, so I left. Yeah. And I was as young as her oldest, I believe, kid. So I was like 2 years older than her oldest son that she has. So it was just rude. Oh, I don't like bullies either. And then after that, I went to Aldi, which is the supermarket. But yeah, and every single job that I applied, I always uh, aspired to become a manager, and they never allowed it. Even though that I had all, according to everybody, I was perfect for the job, but they just never let me. So it was maybe because I was meant to be here. No need, boo boo. I feel like karma is getting her because now companies are closing. I think everything comes around, and again, even if that is not the karma, something else. But I don't wish her anything. I really just don't care. I'm happy. My son is healthy. I'm healthy. I'm happy. I really don't have time to hate or to wish anything negative towards anybody. You know, I just let it in the hands of the universe. Not bothering over that. But yeah, those are the jobs. Hey. But yeah, those are the jobs that I had. But yeah, I always felt like I was always meant to be like a manager or something, but they never allowed it. And look at that. I said, okay, I'll do it myself. I'll make my own channel, and look at me now. Exactly. We don't hate. Like, I really just remember the what happened. And no, no, don't worry. We are too good here. We don't need to do that. The universe has it. But yeah, look at that. Yeah, I made my own channel, and it's growing, ups and downs, but that's life. Yeah, because it was their word against mine. And I was 24 and I was pregnant. I was in a very bad relationship. So I really didn't have the energies to make anything. I was like, okay, forget it. I was like, another thing. So, but it's been like 4 years, and I don't even know. I feel like that store closed. Yeah, I really like to be a manager. I always, every time I go to any job I do, I end up being like the leader, and I end up being the trainer. When I was in Sally Beauty, in Target, I was the trainer. I train everybody. But yeah, one thing I actually learned for my spiritual journey is that the universe always has your back, and it's never late. It's on time. So I don't worry about that. Hello. Yeah, exactly. Like that door closed, and the universe opened the door to this. And the universe allowed me to be here, and I have my channel now, and I work from home, and I have beautiful people. Yeah, but like I said, I had too much in my hands, and at the time, and it's been, like I said, I think I was just naive. I was younger, so, and I get pregnant in a bad relationship, but life, like I said, everything. Thank you. Everything is handled. Like I said, the universe has it, so I don't worry about that. Like I said before, I never do or wish anything negative on anybody, because it gets back towards you. She's paying. Yeah, I feel like she is. Like I said, there's nothing in life that you can do that you never pay. You will always pay it here. What's the weather like? Right now it's very cold. It's super cold. Like, it's like, let's see what. So it is 29 outside, but it feels like 14. It's 29 outside, but it feels like 14. And I feel it's going to be snowing soon. Yeah, I was bait. But yeah, I have a video, a twin flame video that I'm going to post after I'm done here. I'm going to rest tomorrow because I feel sick, so I want to take a day for resting, and then I'll be recording again on Tuesday. Where do you live, Christina? Yeah, not that I know exactly what you mean. So white, like it is, but sometimes I feel like myself, of course, I feel like it's better just to move forward than just, sometimes life has taught me this is like sometimes people hurt us, and no matter how wrong they are, they just don't care. And wasting your time expecting somebody to care when they really don't care is just a waste of time. So it's just better just to move forward and let the universe handle it, because sometimes there's literally people who really do not care the damage they cause. And you sitting and trying to explain it is just giving yourself extra stress. Isaac, don't. Extra stress. He wanted to open the door. Like, bro, it's cold outside. Give you extra stress that you don't need. So, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm gonna rest tomorrow. I'm gonna be like, resting because I'm a mother, so I got to continue. But I'm not gonna record tomorrow because, excuse me, my readings take a lot of energy, and I tend to record multiple videos. So I want my hair to look puffy. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go to the supermarket tomorrow after my drop my son on school. I'm gonna go to the supermarket just to get some stuff, cause I can already feel my nose be stuffy. I think I need my medicine again because I took it quite early today. Yeah, like sometimes fire, like fighting with, like let's say fighting fire with fire, it only turns yourself into ash, and sometimes it's not worth it. And that's the case there, that I realized, like, if I kept fighting fire with fire, I was gonna turn myself to ash, and unfortunately there's just no time for that. And with my spiritual journey, I'm glad that I never wasted time on that, because look, i wouldn't I wouldn't be where I am right now. So I am happy and glad. So I'm watching on my son. Yeah, I do, like, hold on, guys. Hold on. I'll be right back. I love you more. So he just wants to, like, open the window. I'm like, you can't open the window. Yeah, I do like 6 to 8 videos daily. I work technically every single day except the weekend. The weekend I tend to take it off. But I want to take a day off tomorrow. I need it. Also, guys, you saw that I got my first chance to work. They sent me this roses here. Rose Forever New York. Promoting them. They're actually very beautiful. I have them here. Even though that I'm still stuffy, I can smell it. So I don't know if you guys have checked them out, but don't forget to check them out. They have a very good sale on their website. But moving from that, yeah, those roses are beautiful. The the shop is Rose Forever New York. and they have up to a 70% off on their website though. And if you use my discount for Thanksgiving, baby with 25, you get an extra $25 off your purchase though. But yeah, those are beautiful. Like they still smell, and you don't have to water them. They last a year. You just got to have them, and that's it. Advice to my younger self. Yeah, check them out. I actually made a post, even on the latest Libra video on the description box below. Not in the one I posted today. It's the one that I have the blue wig. On the description box below, there's gonna be the link to their shop. Also, I made a post about it. I feel like yesterday or early today, I don't remember, and I put their shop, their link, in there too, for if you want it. Hola. But yeah. But yeah, actually, I've been like taking care of myself, working out, doing my thing, going to school with my son, cooking and cleaning like a housewife. Do my thing, do my thing. But yeah, well, this is it, guys. It's been super fun to talk to you guys and spend time with you. Thank you so much for listening to me, laughing with me, getting on reading with me, sharing stuff with me. Thank you so very much once again. As you guys liked it, I'm gonna make a post later on, either or tonight or tomorrow, that for the next Libra live. Again, thank you so much, and you guys have an amazing day, amazing night, depends where you guys are watching me. And always thank you for the love and support. I love and care for, and as I said, I love and care for all of you. And like I said, it's been a blast to spend time with you with the reading and the time that we have spent talking to each other. And I'll share a little bit of me and you guys share a little bit of your stories. Again, have an amazing night, and hopefully next week, if I don't get sick again, I'll be back here and do more readings again, because it's been very fun. So bye. Maybe am I leaving? I'm still here, guys. Bye.